Introducing the Egyptian Theater News Team, live from downtown DeKalb with Aaron Cronin, Brandon Pugh, Alex Nerad, Janine Holcomb, Nora Reeves, Cody Williams, Peter Lindsay, Alejandro Tracani. The Egyptian Theater News Team coming to you live on Facebook at the top of the hour, every hour on May 5th for Give DeKalb County. Get ready for lights, camera, donate.
And we're back. It is 9 a.m. here in the Midwest. I feel like I want to say 9 a.m. on the East Coast. You know, good morning, America. We are here live at the Egyptian Theater. 9 a.m. update on Give DeKalb County. Do we have any refresh here? Latest update, we are at, updated right there. So $1,125, 17 donors so far. We've got a long ways to go today. We've got plenty of time to reach our goal. Should be released kind of any minute during this broadcast. They're going to start adding some of those mail-in donations. So if you haven't seen your donation up there so far and you mailed in a donation, don't worry. Those donations will be starting to show up. There'll be a first batch released here at the 9 o'clock hour, so we'll be refreshing and see as those come through. But we're going to kick off. This hour is our very first special guest. Looking over here to Janine is here with our first special guest. Our first interview of the day. We've got some donors and frequent patrons here. Nancy Davis and Mike Felco are here with Janine. So I'm going to send it over to Janine with our first special guest of the day.
Thank you so much, Alex, and I am here with our very next special guests. We have two here. We have Friends of the Egyptian Theater members and patrons, Nancy Davis and Mike Felco. Thank you so much for being here today.
It's our pleasure to be here.
Oh, it's a great place to visit.
Well, I just got to meet you face to face a few weeks ago, and we had Liverpool legends here, and you had some incredibly kind words to say about the Egyptian Theater. So can you just tell me a little about your history with the Egyptian?
Well, I go way back. I was coming here when I was in junior high and have continued to come for many years, have seen lots of movies here, have seen dance recitals, have watched live performances, and it's just always been kind of a little part of my life. It's a little jewel in DeKalb that hopefully is not going to be the best kept secret, that it will get out there and people will know about it.
Absolutely. And so did Nancy bring you into the Egyptian motif and love for the theater?
Oh, yes. She has a lot of history, of course, here. And because of all the things that have been redone to the theater, I've always loved theaters and entertainment. And so this is a great community place to come and see friends with entertainment and music. It's a great place for the community to get together.
Absolutely. We were talking about that a little bit before we got on camera here today of, you know, the past 15 months, 2 years have been a little dark of not seeing people and not getting out of your house. And what has that, meant to you guys to get back out and to have this sense of community here at the theater?
It's kind of like we're living again.
Yeah.
It was really a piece of our world that was taken away, and getting it back has just been wonderful. Coming here has been
that freedom
fun.
to enjoy other people's talents that we missed. I don't have those talents, so it's great to come and see what other people do.
Absolutely. And we feel, art so much speaks to your soul, speaks to that joy that can bring forth what someone else can perform on stage, what you can absorb. So we've today on Give DeKalb County are asking people to invest in our arts in our community. Why do you think, you've invested just as Friends of the Egyptian Theater members and ticket holders, why should people want to support arts in a community?
I just remembered something else that had happened here. I'm a retired teacher, and our school would try to do something within the arts, and we actually came here for a performance. And I can remember the other teachers discussing it, saying many of these students will never, ever have this opportunity to go to live theater. So for us to be able to do that for them is so wonderful, to round out their experiences. And it was so fun, and they talked about it forever. So that was another thing that, I was able to be involved in, and it was wonderful.
Absolutely. And just seeing that engagement in the youth. I know we've had stuff with Children's Community Theater. We've partnered with the Kishwaukee Symphony Orchestra, who's raising funds today during Give DeKalb County to get young people interested in the arts. So when they're our age and older, they want to keep coming back here. So that's a tremendous point. So you've had a lot of memories here, but what's been one of your favorite memories here at the Egyptian?
Oh, just coming here and enjoying this place. To think that decades ago, a group of people like you guys are here to make something happen for the community and redo it. It's a community event. It's a community place. This is what we all need today, especially coming out of the pandemic, to come out and see our friends and enjoy life again. So this beautiful theater is incredible that we've been able to keep it. We've got to keep it as part of the community so the great-great-grandkids can say that I was there too.
Yes.
Absolutely, and I know we've talked a lot about, our downtown, and you said you're from DeKalb and now Sycamore, and so just that community that we have just in our region. What do you think a place like the Egyptian Theater has on our downtown?
It's going to bring people. It's going to bring people to the restaurants. It's going to bring people downtown to visit the shops and then come to a show or maybe get a cookie.
Yeah, they're so dangerously close now. And they have a membership where you can get free cookie. Oh, it's the best way. We just need elastic waistbands now.
Yeah.
So after, you've like I said those such kind words to us about your experiences here with Liverpool Legends, what do you tell your friends if they're looking to, do a night out around our area? Do you recommend the Egyptian Theater?
Oh, yes. And I have a friend that's a huge Beatles fan.
Oh,
she lives in the suburbs, and she's the one that commented to all my girlfriends, we should go to that show. So, it's out there. People are seeing it. And of course, she's from DeKalb originally. So, yeah, I'd like it to expand. I would like to share this with a lot of people. It's honestly so nice. We've gone to theater in Chicago. It's nice to come and park on the street, walk in, get out, go home, and you're home in 5 or 10 minutes. So that's a plus.
Yeah, it's a great community a place for everyone. We tell all our friends about it. Have you been to the Egyptian lately? Have you seen the upgrade? Have you seen how beautiful it is and how fun it is? And it's right in our front yard here. So let's participate.
Yeah.
I have shared with people that now the bathrooms are incredibly gorgeous because many, many years I came when they were, you waited in line for a while, but you guys have done a beautiful job renovating. It's
Thank
just
you.
gorgeous.
We have never been so excited to get compliments about toilets. You never would have thought.
Yeah.
But they were less than desirable, so we're
They
so
were.
excited to
And
put
now
our...
it's like first rate. So nice.
And the lobby is beautiful. It's enjoyable. To walk in, to see the original building and then see the enhancements, it's just a great place. Yeah. It's a great place.
Well, thank you. And then I know you said something about you had your son and his wife were talking about doing marriage here and having their name up in lights. What type of impact does that have? Just not even attending a show here, but just being here, taking pictures, seeing your name up on the marquee.
It was wonderful. They had a COVID wedding at the courthouse, and there wasn't a lot that they could do. Everything was closed, but she had mentioned the theater, that she had seen it before in being in town and thought it was cool and wanted to take some pictures there. So I was able to contact Alex, and we were able to put their name on the marquee, and it was a surprise to them. And we have pictures. Those are their wedding pictures now. I have pictures of the Egyptian Theater at home on my wall with their name on the marquee.
With a big crowd, her parents, us, and our son.
All the important people.
Yes, absolutely. That was wonderful.
Yeah, my son's a big theater buff, and we go to Chicago sometimes to see theaters. We're waiting for things to happen here because he works at night, and we're going to schedule them to come out here and be with us.
Perfect.
We're looking forward to that because Alicia wants to come and see the place and see it in action.
Well, your guys' support has been so humbling. It warms our hearts whenever we hear, we do what we do regardless of, the feedback that we get. But when we hear someone exactly like yourselves to say that you're enjoying what we're doing, that you're enjoying seeing this place come back to life, just warms our hearts. So today, if you were speaking directly to a potential donor, why should they give to someone like the Egyptian Theater today?
Because we want this to go on forever.
It's the community. We're all part of the community. Let's support it. Let's have fun. We can do it because this is a fun place.
Well, we love having fun here. We love having fun with you guys here. Thank you so much for joining us today. That is all I have from Mike and Nancy. Thank you for taking the time. I'm going to send it right back to Alex in the studio.
All right, thank you, Nancy and Mike. Thank you so much, Janine. We really appreciate you coming in today and talking with us. It's great to hear from donors and wonderful members on how much the Egyptian Theater means to them. So it's always wonderful to hear that. I want to make sure we thank our donors that have come in the last hour since our last update. Thank you to Catherine, Sean, Christine, William, Gerard, John, and Gretchen. All have come in here in the last hour. We have a bunch more donors that are starting to show up on our website, as I mentioned at the beginning of this hour. A bunch of the mail-in donations are starting to get posted to our website, so we'll update our donor list for the next hour for those names that came in. But real quick, before we close up here, let's take a look and see where we are at. We are currently at $2,605, 26 donors so far, so we are moving along. Thank you so much to everybody that has donated so far. We really appreciate it. Again, you've got till midnight tonight. You can go to lightscameradonate.org, make that donation online, and help us reach our goal today of $25,000 to make sure we keep the Egyptian Theater open and thriving and ready for many generations to come. So, Janine will be here the next hour. I'm going to get in our news van and head off to our next interview and get set up. But Janine will be here next hour to update you on everything, and we'll see you at the 10 o'clock hour.